Oh. Fighting out of the blue corner. 6 feet, 5 inches tall. I thought that fool got cut. Coconut Creek, Florida, hearing. All right, here we go. Thank you everybody for being here. I'm feeling like a zombie today. This may have been the hardest week ever of my YouTube life. I did not have any plans whatsoever to stream today. I wasn't going to. I'm surprised that I'm streaming right now, but I barely right now finished my video that I've been working on for like 8 days. And the Beatles were correct. I discovered there are 8 days, and I barely finished it in time to where the main card was starting, and I was like, "What are we doing here? What are we doing here? This is where I'm supposed to be. So let's do it." I appreciate you guys being here right now. It means a lot to me. Good way to cap off this frustrating week. What's up, Cop Cause, Ordinary P, Everything E-Commerce, MK Solid, Andrew Alvarez, Sad Addict. There we go. I'm not killing you with the timestamps today. It's all right. You don't got to worry about it. It's not a big card. I appreciate all the hard work you always do, Sad Addict. You should be happy by now. The Doctor. Oh, you got some ideas up your sleeve. Look at Doctor. I appreciate it, but this might sound weird. I don't know, but I think certain artistic types can understand it. I've had people get in. This might not even be what you're talking about. You might be talking about something else. You got some other kind of ideas. I don't know. But I've had people get in touch with me before regarding ideas. Like, hey, I got some ideas for you. I got some ideas for the channel. Let's get together. And I'm always like, I can't do that. Like, I remember the day that I found out that Elvis didn't write his own songs. I was devastated. Like, to me, the integrity like means so much. Like when I watch a good TV show or a movie, I'm always like, it's all about the writers, you know? Because the actors, it's like, they didn't even come up with that. They're just doing something that someone else came up with, you know? So I'm always like, if I'm not the one that came up with it, if it wasn't my idea, if I didn't write the thing, then it's like, I don't know. Like, oh, I forgot to loop it. But like, I've had people offer before, like, hey, let's brainstorm. I'll give you some ideas. And I'm always like, I don't know. I don't operate like that. I always feel like I can't really carry something to fruition, you know, unless it's like my baby, you know. And maybe that's like a selfish thing, but I just feel like I don't want to misrepresent myself. Like, everything you've ever seen me do, that was my idea, you know. So I just feel like I get kind of weird about stuff like that. But if I offended you because you meant something completely differently, like you wanted to put me on medication or something because you're the doctor, please forgive me. Yeah, hey, come on. I was wondering too. I definitely didn't think this was gonna happen. The last like 3 days I had slept like 6.5 hours maybe. And then today I slept in a little more finally. I went to sleep this morning at like 7. because I've been editing. And then I was like, I'm going to wake up early. I'm going to wake up at like 9 a.m. and continue. I didn't wake up as early as I wanted to, but then I woke up, more editing, and I barely finished. As soon as this stream's over, I'm going to upload it. As soon as this stream's over. Well, it's already uploaded, but I'm going to make it live. Go Coin Gang. Yeah, I think so too, Kaimon. I'm a big fan of Wonder Boy. Like Wonder Boy all day. Like no matter what, I'm rooting for him. And I think he's gonna win as well. Alright, so let's see. Tabura is going for the I'm behind. I dropped my cat. Is there anybody watching this stream right now who does not have ESPN Plus? I always wonder with these smaller cards how much people actually are dependent on the commentary, because I know a lot more people are likely to have ESPN Plus than to get the pay-per-view, you know? Tony is done. I agree. What's up, John Lee? Wonder Boy, what is the secret of his power? That's what I've been wondering, Mandalorian. High above the mucky muck, castle made. That's what always gets stuck in my head. Oh, I got you, Alan. I know that life. You've met Jack Black, come on? Oh man. That's bad. Be fighting Young Nasty Man tonight. I remember man, I used to listen to that album non-stop, man. Non-stop. I remember, and then he's like, and then I'm always singing, and you know I'm never coming, and I'm gonna sing the song, and I'm never gonna stop, and I will always keep singing, and you know I'm never. I can't do it right now, my throat's hurt. But if you're down with the D, you know what I'm talking about. All right, we're in the second round right now. Who do you got, Tabura or Hardy? Let me pull up the card so I can give you my picks right here. Non-stop, yeah. He's like, it's non-stop, man. Or that other one where he's like, he's ordering all that stuff, and he's like, but can I get a diet, or he's like half regular, half Diet Coke because I'm on a diet. And he's like, and I only want 5 of the nuggets. I used to listen to that nonstop. Mike Alfieri. Mike Alfieri wants to wish everyone happy holidays. Thank you so much, Mike Alfieri. I know you just made mine better. Thank you so much, Mike. Always appreciate you being here. All right. Someone's saying Hardy's looking more improved here. Notice, Bear. I'm noticing, Bear. You got good eyes, notice, Bear. Living up to your reputation. Let's give this guy some respect right here. Tabura and Hardy. Tabura's looking a little bloody. He's got that Mackenzie Dern nose going on right now. Bradley Harrell. These gentlemen making me glad I woke up when I did today. Thank you. I didn't appreciate the generosity on a card such as this. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for securing my future. I appreciate you. I'll give you my picks for the card right now. I just want to pay attention to these guys for a little bit because I've been ignoring them. Thank you again so much, Mike and Bradley. All right, inside leg kick from Tabura. He's got Hardy backing up. That's right, DC. Let's see. They're taking their time, catching their breath. They're both doing that movement where they're trying to look like, hey, I'm still moving, but I'm not attacking because I can't breathe. All right, nice hands from Tybura. Kind of funky upper body movement, but he's landing. Tybura telegraphing as much as he possibly can on the way to the takedown. Thoughts on Yoel going to Bellator? I'm happy for him. He's going to make money. He's going to get respect. And the judges aren't going to do him dirty. I'm optimistic. I think we might see the best run of Metal we've ever seen. UFC turned into WWE. It turned into politics. It turned into that Dana White privilege stuff. And I think that, which I could never understand why Metal couldn't get in on that, because he's such a lovable gentleman. But I think Bellator's going to treat him right, and I think he's going to flourish under it. I'm happy for him, you know. Did you watch the Showtime fight? I did not. I was turning on my computer right when I saw him celebrating and taking pictures, and then I heard he did some kind of a cool kick at the end. So that's good for him. That's good for him. I thought he was gonna be. I think he was in that Cub Swanson situation where it was do or die for him. So I think it's good he got that win. So Hardy's on his back right now. Tybura is trying to drill him into that canvas. Hardy's looking like Tony Ferguson right now. Couple elbows from the top from Tybura, hammer fist. Oh, Hardy's just covering up like he's waiting for the ref to call it. He's waiting for him to call it. He's going to go out on those rabbit punches for real? Because there's no kind of sophisticated defense whatsoever. The ref's going to call it. Those are the softest, most pathetic punches I've ever seen. He's going to go out like that? That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That fool was putting nothing behind those punches. Wow. Wow. Wow, man. Not a good way to go out, Hardy. Wow, you can see the exhaustion on his face. It was pure exhaustion. It wasn't the power of those punches because there was none. It was pure exhaustion. He would have lost the fight if he was in there by himself. He didn't even need anyone attacking him. He just couldn't get up anymore. Yeah, there were so many things he could have done right there. He could have moved in so many different ways. He was talking papas about how he'll knock out Wilder and Fury after his UFC run. Oh, my goodness. Did you see the time that Tony tweeted at you? Remember I told you guys about that last time. When on Twitter. Yeah, well, you said tweeted, right? He's not going to tweet at me on Facebook. You were in that conversation, right, Sadadek? I know you were there. I think you were. Forgive me, I'm a little sleepy right now. I got this ice drink. This ice drink with the caffeine free right there. Basically anything that doesn't have caffeine is kind of worthless. So I'm like doing myself dirty right now, but my Pepsi was it was warm. I barely put it in the freezer right now. I thought you meant did he tweet at me again, Sadadek? Eric Mitchell, happy holidays, Grandmaster. Thank you so much, Eric Mitchell. I appreciate your kindness. Thank you. Yeah, Tony tweeted at me a couple years ago, maybe. because there you go, Tibura. We already knew that. Tony says something, and I responded to his tweet. I tweeted at him, and then he responded back to me. It says something like that I wasn't Mexican or something like that. I think I said something about the way he talks Spanish, and then he said something like that. I put the link above. It's from 2017. Above? Where? It's up here? I can't see it on my screen. Can you guys see it? I put the link above. No, it's from 2017. The artist formerly known as Brian Talford. Good to see you. The artist formerly known as Brian Talford. Gunnar Helgason. Thank you, Gunnar Helgason. Helgason. I don't know where to see the link. Maybe if I look at it from the public page, like how you guys see it. Oh, I need to give you my picks. Juan Gotti. Greg Hardy has the same cardio as me, and I'm 75 pounds overweight. Oh, man. Oh, man, Juan Gotti. Juan Gotti. Hey, Juan Gotti, you should get in there. You should get in there. Make that money like Hardy. Why not? I'm not sure where you put it. Zing zing. I love you. I love you. I don't know what's going on. Hey, come on. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, how tall is Greg Hardy? Is he overweight? All right, so on the main card, Tibura and Hardy. Tibura won. Marlon Moraes and Rob Font. I don't know. I don't know. I know I in the past I have tended to not like Marlon Moraes. I think he's annoying. So I just want to say, like, hopefully that Rob Font wins. But I really don't care. Who do I think is gonna win? Probably Marlon Moraes. He's a good fighter. Did Tibura just make a joke? I heard him talk about Fury. Is he calling out Fury now? Michelle Pereira, and Kaylin Williams. I got Pereira. That fool's bad. I remember he fought some like Dagestanian fool a few weeks ago or something, and I felt like the ref did that guy dirty. I don't know if you guys remember that fight. I can't remember that fool's last name, but Michelle Pereira fought like some Dagestanian fool, and the ref said that he tapped out. But when I looked at it, it really didn't look like he tapped out. But Michelle Pereira just like that fool fights like Anderson Silva. Pereira like humiliated him. Pereira was playing with them. It was like the most entertaining thing to watch. That fool is extremely talented. I don't understand his record. Maybe he just got on this new thing where he's this exciting, really acrobatic fighter, but he's just, or maybe the other guy was just really bad. I don't know. But I haven't seen many Pereira fights, or I definitely haven't paid attention to him. And the last one, I was like, my mind was blown. Aldo versus Marlon Vera, I'm a big Vera fan. I'm rooting for Vera, and I think he's going to win. I think he's on a streak right now, and I think he got it. Stephen Thompson all the way. I'm a big Stephen Thompson fan. I'd love to see him get the strap. So I guess to make it easy, I'll say Font, Pereira, Vera, and Thompson. Oh, Canelo's fighting today? I don't even know who Smith is. Is that the fool he fought a few years ago? Callum Smith. I thought they fought a few years ago. He's undefeated. Oh, okay. His little brother. Oh, that was his. Oh, okay, that was his brother that he fought. Oh, dang. Who would win if they ever fought, GSP or Khabib? Here's the thing. I didn't start watching UFC. I didn't start watching UFC until like after GSP was already done. I didn't care about UFC back then. Um, I don't think I care about it now. But the truth is, you know how big of a fan as I am of Khabib. I feel like if I would have been a UFC fan back in the day, I would have been a fan of GSP like I am of Khabib now. Because I feel like they kind of have their own eras, even though they overlapped. And for the same reasons, all for the same reasons. But if they had to, you know, at their primes go out, or even now, I think I would have to say Khabib. And I know this is too basic to just give this reason, but for the simple fact alone of GSP's losses, he fell, he lost, he was defeated because of holes. Whether they were only for a short time and then he corrected them, or because of distractions, or because of UFOs, whatever, that never happened to Khabib. He had that mental toughness that no matter what, he would always overcome. And I think all in all, physicality, fight IQ, mental toughness, whatever it is, I think Khabib would have. I think he would edge him out. Elias Romero. Romero aquí, I appreciate you, Elias. Did you see the Bisping versus GSP fight? I can't remember if I watched it. I might have done a fight companion. I can't remember. I might have done a fight companion, or else I just saw it later. I can't remember, but I have seen it. Yes, it was beautiful because I'm not a fan of Bisping. It was beautiful. It was a wonderful moment. I would love to see Canelo versus Jake Paul. Thank you, Coin. Yes, please consider dropping a thumbs up if you could do so. It always helps out the channel. I appreciate that. Is Tony Ferguson finished? People are always gonna want to see him fight. I was very interested by something Cub Swanson was saying the other day. I can't remember the exact words, but he was basically saying something like, the way that I understood what he was saying, because they were asking him about a title shot or something. The way I understood what he was saying was like, I don't care about the bout. Like, I want to fight. Like, what I understood from what he was saying was like, this is my job. I want to put food on the table for my family. And of course, every time I fight, I want to win. Whereas other people are like, I want the bout, I want the bout, I want the bout, I want the bout. He's just like, I want to support the family and I want to win. So give me fights. I think Tony could play that game as of right now. And I'm not one of those people like, oh, he lost a fight, he's done. It's been a long time coming, you know. You see the way he fights, you see the beatings he takes. I mean, we're real quick to say that Chase Hooper, he better stop fighting like that or he'll have no longevity. Justin Gaethje, you better stop fighting like that, you have no longevity. How can people let Tony run wild? Everybody's like, oh, Tony, he's all bloody, he's getting killed, I love this. Are you a fan or not? Do you care about his well-being or not? Because I rarely hear people talking about that side of it, that he takes too much of a beating and that he needs to stop. I think people love seeing the excitement of his fight so much that they don't stop and say that. But I think maybe he could be fighting those. We could see fights against him and like Pettis, Nate Diaz, that other Oliveira. I forgot his first name. But so I don't think he needs to be done. But I don't think it's the same Tony that you've been knowing unless he changes something drastically. Tony could still be Khabib. Somebody says, Le Monkey says Tony could still be Khabib. Oh, styles make fights. People don't forget. Oliveira might beat Khabib. Hey, Khabib could accidentally trip on a wire and break his leg. I mean, anything could happen. Anything could happen. So, oh man, Alex Oliveira. There we go. Have you heard of the $5 billion antitrust lawsuit against the UFC? No. What? Oh wow! Imagine the UFC loses and then we don't have any more events to watch. Oh man, like we complain about the UFC all the time. We make jokes and stuff, but imagine like if it went away and we had no more cards to watch. I get that styles make fights thing, but at the same time, I'm always like I would never be okay with that. Like when I hear fighters, like I knew some people that were fighting for a while, and I would hear some of the conversation that would go on, and like the coaches and promoters would say things like, "Oh no, that's a bad matchup. That's a bad matchup. He's a grappler. He's a striker. He can't." And I'm like, are they fighters or not? Like if I was someone getting in the cage and I was a fighter, I wouldn't want to hear someone tell, "Oh, that's a bad matchup for you. Don't take it." I'd be like, no. We're fighters or not. I'm not gonna go home and be like, "Oh no, I'm a good fighter, but he has that style, so I would lose." What? I think that's weird. I think that's a weird thing to subject yourself to. It's like, hey, you're a fighter above all. Don't pigeonhole yourself, At this point, once Khabib beats the whole division, fools will be saying that he should defeat Godzilla. That's true. That's true. I will remind you guys right now, man. I will remind you guys right now that I finally finished the video that I've been working on for like 8 days. And I'm going to make it live right after the stream is over. Right after the stream finishes. So I hope that you stay tuned and scoop it out. Scoop out my new upload. It does play out that way. It does play out that way, Le Monke. We have seen that, so that's true. That is true. Hey, General Ahmed. Tony could still be Verdum. I don't know, to be honest. I haven't had the strongest month on YouTube in December, and I'm kind of paranoid about that. So I need to work on hopefully a couple more videos before the month is over. But I do want to get back to playing Cyberpunk. For those of you that don't know, I do stream on Twitch. I didn't put like any info on this video because I was in a hurry. But if you go to any of my other videos, it has all the links in the descriptions below, my Twitch link and all that. I do stream on Twitch now, and I've been playing Cyberpunk. But to be honest, I mean, hopefully it's just because I barely started. But it's not as good as I thought it was going to be. Cyberpunk is kind of boring. It's definitely not as good as Grand Theft Auto, in my opinion, or Fallout. And I know it's nothing like Fallout. But I've said many times on here that Fallout's like probably my favorite game. One of my favorite games. But I was kind of disappointed. Hopefully it's because I'm still like in that introduction, like tutorial mode. But I have not been enjoying Cyberpunk. At the same time, though, I'm not like one of those people that like, I've been seeing so much hate for Cyberpunk. So much hate, and that it's glitchy, and that it's pathetic, and that it's messing up. And but I haven't had any problems like that. I just thought the gameplay, it wasn't as exciting as I thought it would be. I'm heading now. It won't show the Twitter link in the live YouTube chat for some reason, but I'll link the Tony tweet and a timestamp later. All right. Thank you for doing that, Sad Addict. I appreciate that. I'll be looking out for it. I'd like to see that again and refresh my memory. I appreciate you being here. Be safe out there. The lawsuit is from former fighters claiming UFC abused its monopoly power in the MMA labor market, suppressing fighter wages. Wow. Well, that definitely seems legitimate and right. And I've been saying for the longest time. I mean, everybody knows this. It's not like I'm a genius on this topic. Like they are done dirty like crazy. Isn't one of the ones that I think you're reminding me of something. Isn't Oh yeah, they're giving Cyberpunk refunds. That's crazy. It was I feel bad for the developers. It was so bad they're actually giving refunds. Um, isn't one of the fools that's heading that whole campaign, that whole lawsuit, that fool that got knocked out by with that spinning heel kick? What's that fool's name? I thought I saw it on YouTube like months and months and months ago. He was talking about filing a lawsuit against the UFC or something like that. I forgot. Yeah, Enclave. I'm gonna keep playing it. I just hope it gets better and better. I just hope it. I hope it. I want it to turn around. I have high hopes. I want it to work out. I don't want to be a hater. I want it to work. Wow, that's dirty. Oh, Marlon throws a body kick and catches a hard left on the chin, and then he goes for the takedown because he's like, "Oh, I felt that power." They're talking right now in the build-up about how Font is like a boxer. So I don't think Moraes wants to get those hands. He's just gonna maybe try to keep it on the ground. I'm wondering how much ground stuff Font is aware of. He doesn't really seem. He just seems like he wants to get back up. He doesn't really look like he's fighting for some kind of a BJJ position. So we got a head. We got Marlon with the big headlock here. Wow. He's holding on to it. Fong got up. He's trying to post up, but Marlon's holding on to it tight. Most of the time when people do that, they slip out right away. He finally got out. All right, he's putting him against the fence. Knee to the body from Font. Marlon's trying to get him right back down. But worst case, he at least gets the takedown points. There we go. So for Moraes to want to spend so much time on the ground, he must really respect Font's power on the feet. Oh, man, we're talking about Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem was like my favorite game when I was a kid. I used to play that on the computer all the time. What do you guys? Let me see. Let me see what I missed. I don't see that comment. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're talking about yeah, Duke Nukem Forever was that one on PlayStation, huh? That one was lame. I was really. You're right. I remember I used to play it on the computer. I remember when I was a little kid, I used to that was like my whole life. I would play Duke Nukem. I would play Doom and Quake. Remember Quake? When you're a little kid, that game's scary. I used to play those games all day and night on my computer. But Duke Nukem Forever, I could have cried. I was like, my childhood coming back, and it was like such a disappointment. What's up, Don? All out of gum? Oh, that's the worst. Duke 3D is what you're thinking of, one of the best games. Quake was bad, yeah. Yeah, Doom, it was like the original, like all super pixelated Doom on the computer that I would play. I loved it. I remember that noise that they would play, like the monsters, the sound they would make. Man, it's still stuck in my head. Yeah, for real, Callum Hunter. Every time he talks about Quake, I'm like, oh, for real? All right, so we still got Font on the ground, just trying to figure out how to get back up and throw those hands. All right, there we go. All I had to do was talk about it. Font catches a head kick, and now he kind of falls back against the fence. He better buy himself some time before Moraes capitalizes on it. There's another hand from Moraes. Another jab from Moraes. But Font's moving forward. He's not worried about it. He's not. Whoa, that's a nice 1, 2, 3 from Font. Marlon Moraes throws the slowest spinning kick I've ever seen in my life. It looked like one of those ones from Cobra Kai. Whoa, Moraes is getting knocked out. Moraes is on his back. He's getting knocked out. Wow. How did they not call that? How did they not end that? For real, they're going to stop the Moicano fight, but they didn't stop this? That fool's asleep. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? got Yamasaki in there. Wow. Wow. Did you guys see the end of that? Did you see the end of that? Fool was like beating on his face like if he was a grappling dummy. What's up with that referee? Yeah, even DC saying, he's like, yeah, this fight was over a while ago. Let's look at this. Let's look at this again. So he's done right there. That's already the TKO right here. Boom. Other people would have stopped it right there. Boom, 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 boom. What was he doing? Where's Dan Hardy when you need him? Where's Dan Hardy? Wow. Wow. That was crazy. Yeah, I was surprised that it was this ref. This ref is usually one of the ones that's more on top of it. My favorite ref is that one. Who's that little bantamweight looking referee? That real skinny one. He has dark hair and he's like real soft spoken. He's like real polite. I like that ref. He has a good attitude and he always makes real good calls. I forgot what his name is. Just so you guys, in case you guys forgot, I did call it. I did call that Font will be winning this one. Jason Herzog. Yeah, I like that guy. That guy's bad. LTD 93, 92. Which division are you currently most excited for? For me, it's welterweight. Lightweight is a close second. Hilarious Viz, by the way. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. I think I would say, I think I know my answer, but let me look at the lineup again real quick. Let me look at the lineup again. I think my answer is welterweight, but let me look real quick. You could tell Goddard's upset. He knows Dana's gonna have a talk with them. Look how quick he dipped. Usually the refs want to hang out and like keep their hands up and like congratulate him. He was like, that fool looked like he had to go to the bathroom or something. He dipped with the quickness. Welterweight. Usman, Covington, Burns, Edwards, Masvidal, Thompson, Wood. Yeah, I think the one I'm most excited about is welterweight. Which one did you say? Oh, you said welterweight too. I think I am. I feel like there's more. I feel like there might. Yeah, you got Covington, Burns, Usman, Edwards, Masvidal, Thompson, Woodley. Chaser could get people excited about fights. Cosmos coming up. We still got Lawler hanging around. Lightweight, you got. Khabib. I like that they're respecting him and still showing him on there, but he retired. Gaethje, and we've seen these guys already. You know, Poirier. These are Khabib's leftovers. You know, I have high hopes for Oliveira. I'll be very happy if Oliveira becomes lightweight champion. I like Oliveira a lot, and I know it just sounds like I'm a fanboy because he barely won, but it's not that at all. I like his character. I like his style. I like his demeanor. I would love to see him get the bout. And looking at all this lineup here, looking at the wins and losses and who's lost to who, and doing all my MMA calculations, I have high hopes for Oliveira. But I think I'm most excited about welterweight. Those are big fights. Those guys land hard. They throw hard. I'm most excited about that division. I really want to see Wonderboy climb the ranks and get that bout. I would love to see someone like Wonderboy with the bout. Come on! Herb Dean is my favorite. If I got knocked out, I'd want to wake up to him holding me. Chale. he does seem like he could have that gentle soul, that gentle nature about him. I can't see that. I can't. I understand why you would say that. Come on. Can Thompson become champ in 2021? Can he? Yes. I hope he does. Moray's chin down to 5%. Boxing is becoming a joke with fights like Logan versus Floyd. Or are those separate from the sport? I'm not even like taking a stance on it like this is how it is. I just like my gut reaction. Like even the way my brain just responded to that question, I feel like it is separate from the sport. I don't look at it as the same thing. Like I feel like it's its own thing. It's almost like celebrity boxing. But at the same time, it's kind of like maybe that's not fair. Because it's like, what does that mean? Just because someone started off their career on YouTube, they could never do something else? Maybe something snapped in Jake Paul's brain and he's like, you know what? I legitimately, sincerely want to be a boxer. You know, okay, then why should we hold his past against him? Who cares if he was a YouTuber, a rapper, a clerk at Best Buy, a preschool teacher, a carpenter? You know, everyone has their own backgrounds. So, like, I got to look at it like that. It's easy to look at Jake Paul and be like, that fool's dumb. Look at all this and that he's done, all the things he said. But that's kind of like, you know, would we give anyone else the same kind of criticism if they came from a different kind of career? You know, we got to be consistent. So I'm going back and forth because on one hand, I'm like, yeah, it feels like something different. This doesn't feel like the traditional sport of boxing and like everything that entails. This seems like a hybrid. But then, like, at the same time, it's like, wait, that's not fair. Why can't this fool have a prior career? So I don't know. It's weird. It's a tough one. So we're looking at previews right now, and they're trying to promote. I lost my page. They are trying to promote. Wait, what happened right here? I'm looking at some recent UFC news. Okay. Wait, where did I go? I'm just going to have to look it up again. The problem with this next fight, here's the thing. I like Michel Pereira's style. It was very exciting to watch. Like, he really won me over in that last fight I watched. But it's like, it's one of those tough ones. Like, and I talk about this a lot. And I know a lot of people on here are like, you can't look at it like that. But I like to watch Michel Pereira fight. He's very exciting to watch. But I think he's annoying. I don't really like him. Kalen Williams, the last couple fights I've seen, I kind of started to become a fan. And, like, I like his personality and everything. So it's like I was thinking Pereira might win, but I want Williams to win. So this is a tough one for me. Those are zeros, huh? I almost said double O. 0-0. 0-0. Hopefully Thompson wins, but I think Geoff will. Sad noise. That would be cool. What would be cool is a Paul Boy versus Thompson in MMA. Jake Paul versus Stephen Thompson. That would be bad. Hey, Stephen Thompson is a big YouTuber now. He got those collabs going. Stephen Thompson is going hard on YouTube. So, hey, you got two fighters now, two YouTubers. Like, they're living in the same world. So that could definitely happen. I could see that happening. That's funny, actually. If you're just joining right now because you don't have ESPN or ESPN Plus and you're like, I'm just trying to watch the fight, I don't know what I stumbled across. My name is Jesse. I'm the founder and grandmaster of MMA, Mexican martial arts. Please consider subscribing. Immediately after this stream, I'm uploading my newest video. I've been working on it for the last several days and it's been destroying my life and I'm very tired. So right after this stream, I'm going to make it public. So I hope you guys stick around and watch it. Please consider subscribing, liking the video. I am very thankful that you're here. We're just watching a bunch of commercials right now. This is the second time since this commercial break that they've played that same thing. Are you hearing that rap that they keep playing for the new ESPN app? Which, by the way, is very glitchy. All right, Laura Sanko right now is promoting the next fight. They're going to be walking out any second. What? I didn't even hear what happened. Why is DC crying? What's up, A-Bomb? Someone says DC's crying. What happened? Alan, he said he was going to. I don't know what happened. Maybe he's only going to do the Wonder Boy fight. To be honest, I was actually not one of the reasons I wasn't going to do it is because he was going to do it. And I was like, you know what? I'll take this one off. I'd like to see him succeed. And then leading up to the fight, I saw he wasn't on. So I was like, I wonder if something came up. Maybe he's only going to do the Wonder Boy fight because that's his homie. I don't know. Zach, I've been looking for you. Zach. Zach is in the house. Mireya, long time no see. DC's crying because we could see how. Oh, Mireya. We got a Stipe fan in the chat. All right, let's go. End this quickly, gentlemen, so I could go have my dinner. I had these asada fries yesterday from this place, and it was like the best thing I've had in a very, very long time. I think I'm gonna get that again today. But I don't like it I don't like it with the meat though. I just want the cheese and the fries. The meat gets in the way. I won't be mad. If Pereira wins, I mean, I like Pereira's style. He's just a weird dude. He's a weird guy. Trying to be a fan of Pereira is like trying to be a fan of Kevin Holland. It's like, hey, I'm trying to like you, bro. Just like chill out a little bit. Is there a current champ that you want to be dethroned? Mine is Adesanya. Oh, let me look right now. Mireya, I like everything about DC except his neck, his small head, his flabby body, and his broken tooth. Mireya, Mireya, go have some coffee, Mireya. Why are you so mad today? Dang. Destroying DC's life right there in one paragraph. Wow. Mireya's not holding any punches. All right. That's good, Zach. That's good. I need to do the same thing in a little bit, to be honest. What was I going to do right now? Joe McCallum. Canelo versus Callum Smith. At this point, it's like Canelo. Canelo's going to win. Either because he's good or because the judges just let him, like when he fought Triple G. Either way, it's like anytime Adesanya fights. Like, he's going to win. They're going to give it to him. All right, let me look at the rankings again. I need to keep this tab open. I don't know. Oh, rankings. All right. All right. Is there any champ I would like to see dethroned? Figueiredo. I'm a big Moreno fan now. Remember, I keep saying that. I was going for Figueiredo, and I was starting to get on that Figueiredo bandwagon. I was liking his dominant performances, but I became a fan of Moreno. And I used to not like Moreno. But I want to see Figueiredo dethroned. I want Moreno to get that strap. Um, I'd like to see Peter Yan get dethroned. I really like Aljamain Sterling. I would like Sterling to get that bout. I really like Sterling, and I think he should already have it. To be honest, Volkanovski, I've liked him as champion. I really wanted Korean Zombie to do good and move up. I know like everybody in the world loves Holloway. I'm not a hater, but I just don't know why. It's like everyone automatically loves him. It doesn't make a difference to me if he's champ or not. To be honest, I probably like to see I don't really. I'm alright with Volkanovski being the champ. Khabib, I'm not gonna consider him champ because I think that's disrespectful. He already retired. I'm gonna let him enjoy his retirement. He'll always be the champ. Right now, I'm gonna look at that as champ list. Usman, I'm kind of all right with him being champ. He's earned it. He's good. I know a lot of people hate on him, but he's got a solid style, and he puts in work. Is there anyone I'd like to see dethrone him though? Right here, there's a part of me that would like to see Covington get the strap because that would be so unbelievably entertaining. I think, but I want Thompson. I want Thompson to get that bout too. So I don't have anything against Usman, but there's some other people I'd like to see get that bout. Adesanya definitely needs to get dethroned. I would like to see. I would like to see. I don't know. There's no one that I like in this division anymore since Mero's gone. I couldn't care less about the names in here. But I want to see him dethroned. Blachowicz, I'm okay with him being the champ. He's a cool guy. I don't need to see him dethroned. Stipe Muchacho. I feel like I'm okay with him being the champ. I've always been a fan. It was always hard for me to see DC versus Stipe because I was a fan of both. I always wanted DC to win, but I'm still a fan of both. Amanda Nunes, I can't stand her. I would love to see her. I would love to see the wins of Valentina finally acknowledged over her, and then she'll like retroactively or whatever get dethroned. Like if they were one, they go like, oh yeah, Valentina did beat her twice. Then they'll take the strap, or maybe she'll just beat her again. Weili Zhang could also smash on her. I want to see Nunes dethroned. I'm okay with Weili Zhang being champ, but I'm also a big Rose fan. So that's a tough one for me. Valentina, I like her as champ. And then apparently Nunes is in another category where she has no one to fight. So yeah, Mero is the people's champ for sure. So they're introducing the fighters right now. Chaos is his name actually Chaos? Kalen. Okay. He got them to put Chaos in the thing. That's interesting. Is his name Chaos? Because it says Kalen right here. Did they do him dirty on the website? Is his name actually Chaos? Demi League. The only reason that I had it in for Robert Whittaker for the longest time was because how they did Mero dirty. Like independently, I don't have anything against him. So yeah, I mean that's all good. That's true. Zach Hughes is the champ. He won the Nogi BJJ gear giveaway on Instagram. He actually had a change. Wow, that's interesting. They're talking about his name right now. They're actually talking about it right now. Wow. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is going to be one of the most exciting fights of the night. It's got to be. Leg kick from Chaos. I wouldn't be. I mean, it makes sense to me that he started causing so much of that chaos because they named him Kalen. Let's go. Attempted leg kick from Chaos. All right. Pereira's jumping around, trying to ooh, nice 1-2 from Pereira. He's trying to throw off Williams a little bit. Like they were saying right now, Williams is used to ending this quick, dominating fashion. And Pereira's like, I'm going to make you take your time. I'm going to jump all over the place. I'm going to confuse you. Yeah, Kermit, I know what you're saying. That's what I struggle with because I like to watch him fight, but he's also got that stuff going on. A teep from Pereira, and Chaos catches it. Pereira kind of pushes him down. Williams is like, uh-oh, this is my biggest match so far. I don't think Chaos has seen somebody like Pereira. Pereira's staying on the outside until he's ready to do something. He's not staying within range. Ooh, that was weird. I could hear landing, but I couldn't even see it. I think Pereira landed a 1-2, but it was weird looking like he slapped him or something. Head kick from Pereira gets blocked. Leg kick from Chaos. We're under 3 minutes now in the first round. All right, Pereira trying to jump out the cage and throw that Superman punch, but it was way too far and way too telegraphed. All right, what are you doing now? What are you doing? Attempted teep again from Pereira, but it gets caught by Chaos. He grapples, and then we get a knee to the body from Pereira. Chaos has got to be in a state of mental chaos right now, wondering what's going on, because this is like Mike Tyson in his first 10 fights or so. All of a sudden, like getting somebody that he hasn't knocked out in 30 seconds. It's like, what is happening right now? All right, now he's throwing like he's throwing like overhands now. This is not like Williams. He's throwing those crazy overhands, telegraphy. Yeah, Pereira definitely looks more in control right now. Pereira's just dancing all over, staying on the outside. He's on that Adesanya game right now. Pereira might win on that Adesanya game plan, that stick and move, run, stick and move, run. And Chaos is just like, he wants to throw the hands, but Pereira's like, hey, I'm just going to make you tired. I'm going to run, and I'll hit you a few times so that the judges know that I have more strikes. Yeah, this isn't looking good for Chaos. That was a nice right from Chaos. He's caught a few of Pereira's kicks and then landed on them. That was probably the hardest one so far. Body kick from Williams. That was kind of soft, though. Pereira was moving back. 40 seconds left in the first round. Wow, Chaos is looking out of his element right now. He's just throwing like in panic, and he's getting thrown off balance and getting clinched up. That's already a few knees to the body Pereira's thrown during this first round now. 15 seconds left, and Pereira has definitely owned this round. Williams coaches need to have something for him right now as far as updating his game plan. This is not going to work out for him. Wow. That's not going to work for him. He is winded. He's limping. It's not looking good. Not looking good for Chaos. I will remind you that my pick has been Pereira, and I said that I like Chaos and I would like to see him win, but my pick was Pereira. So that would have me going undefeated tonight. Because Tabura won. I came in late. I said Font would win. Font won. I picked Pereira. It looks like he's going to win. I picked Vera. I picked Thompson. All right. All right. You know what I thought is really weird? I've been noticing this lately. This last week, especially since I've been editing the video that I was working on, and I have watched an unreasonable amount of ESPN footage, ESPN Plus footage. How do they have the nerve to run so many ads on a platform that they charge you for? Shouldn't you not have to pay the ads because you're already paying for this? I don't understand it. It's weird. I understand if you have like cable and you have ESPN and you get commercials, but if you bought like ESPN Plus and you're like online and you're just paying specifically for that one thing and they're still giving you commercials, that's dirty. At least make them skippable. All right, let's go. Oh, yeah, Zach, especially on pay-per-view. It's like, how are you putting ads on pay-per-view if I just paid this much for it? Man. For real, I want to hear the coaches too. Sometimes that's the most funny stuff. Pereira still dancing around the outside. Pereira, Chaos is closing in. Got Pereira against the cage. Pereira's had Chale pushed off, clinched him up. Chaos is just like, he just reached a different level right now. He's just in a different, he found himself in a different category today. It's not that fool that's going to stand right in front of you and just take it on the dome. Chaos right now has Pereira against the cage, but I get the feeling Pereira doesn't mind. All right, he pushed off. Now they're back toward the center. All right. Pereira's still dancing. Chaos's coaches are pleading with them. They're telling them to throw bunches. They're telling them that full telegraphs, he loads up. He can only move certain ways. You got to capitalize. You got to move forward. Don't be intimidated by all his dancing. And Chaos is like, you don't understand. You're not the 1E here. Got Chaos backing up. Wow, what are you doing, Chaos? 2:30 left in the second. Chaos just threw a pretty impressive uppercut, but Pereira is still on his feet, still confident, still dancing. Mark D, thank you, Mark. Mark D. Chaos is not used to being in the second round. Jose Mark, I know you. Where can I stream this? LTD 9392. I know the safest place is on ESPN Plus. Anywhere else, you might get a virus. I'm telling you from experience. But if your middle name is Gamble, I have heard of a website called Reddit. To be honest, though, a card like this, I'll be surprised if people are posting it. I mean, it's not like a big pay-per-view or anything. All right. We're starting to see Chaos try to block. Well, I felt like he blocked that. That was a teep from Pereira, but it looked like Chaos was putting his hands up. You could tell the commentary is starting to be very biased toward Pereira, but it looks like Chaos is blocking some of those. Nice right left from Chaos, and it looked like that definitely bothered Pereira. It looked like he fell against the cage for a little bit, but he quickly stood up, clinched up, and now he's being pressed against the cage. 40 seconds left in the second round. Pereira turns it around and gets Chaos on the cage. Knee to the body from Pereira. Knee to the body from Chaos. Knee to the body from Pereira. Another knee to the body. Under 30 seconds. Another knee to the body. All right, Chaos turns it around, gets him on the cage. Now Pereira turns it around. They get off the cage with 15 seconds left. Chaos looking way more tired than he wants to admit. He is throwing haymakers. Wow. Pereira gets in the rear naked choke. Wow. Chaos got lucky. You could tell Pereira didn't want to let it go. He did it right at the bow. My very traditional Puerto Rican father-in-law is coming over. I won't be on the stream much longer after 9 p.m. Sorry, homies. Hey, Zach, you got to do what you got to do. I know what those traditional Puerto Rican fathers are like. They're like, YouTube? I don't play with that. These are like, yeah. I understand that. ESPN, UFC, YouTube, they're like, that's kid stuff. I get it. The other day, Marilena was telling me, as a matter of fact, that her father was like, hey, so how's Jesse? And she's like, oh, he's at the pad. He's doing a live stream right now. And he's like, oh, he's still doing that. And she was like, yeah, he is. And he was like, oh, so nothing steady yet, huh? He's not doing nothing steady. And she was like, well, he streams steady. And he was like, oh, so I got you, Zach. I understand. All right, we're in the last round now. He sells rash guard steady. We're watching the fights together. It just makes his blood pressure go up when people are on their phones. Oh, hey, to be honest, I'm a little old school like that too, Zach. Like for real, like if I'm not doing anything regarding the Mexican martial arts, if I'm not doing anything regarding posting or comments or whatever, I'm not anywhere near my phone. I hate phones, to be honest with you. I'm not a social media person. I like to just sit outside and listen to the birds and stuff like that. So I understand completely how he feels. I don't like phones at the table. I think it's crazy that fools sit down in the car and they think they have to get right on their phone. I don't know. I'm like that too. I don't really like phones. I'm a little bit weird like that. I'm a little bit old fashioned. I like to sit down and read, 3:15 left in the final round. Yeah, David Capico. Sometimes on YouTube you run into those weird videos. Like, have you guys ever seen those videos? The title is like hanging out and playing video games in 1989, or hanging with my friends in 1993, or going to Taco Bell in 1991. Have you ever seen those? Everybody was so different back then. Like, they actually paid attention to each other and had good conversation and played games together and enjoyed their time. And now everyone's just like, It's not the same, you know. So yeah, it's annoying when people act like that. Hey, Joshua Perez, I almost did one time. I didn't know he was at our house, and I heard something behind me in the hallway. I almost took that fool's head off. It was very awkward. It was very awkward. Nobody told me that he was coming over. 2 minutes left, and it's still the same as round one and round two. Thompson, I got Thompson. Yeah, Alan Reyes, that's my life. That's my life. It's a good thing there's a somewhat of a language barrier, so I don't deal with it firsthand, but I do get the Cliff's notes. Sheep music. Oh, oh man. For real, Aloha, what? I'm always too. I'm in the trainee lab, you know. It's my pleasure, Rick Kane. I try to do my best. I appreciate you for saying that. It relaxes me, Chris Smith. It relaxes. You know what I did the other day? I was driving home, and I saw a little wooden rocking chair. Someone was having a yard sale, and I pulled over to get it. It was only $5. So I sit out. Sometimes when life's too hard, you know, I sit outside on my $5 rocking chair, listen to the birds. Serio, that's real life. Watching this on my nephew's leapfrog. I forgot about those. Oh, that was a hard shot right now from Chaos. Yeah, Joshua, I'm still training. I'm working on that Mexican Filipino martial arts. It's going to be ready soon. You listen to the birds on your phone? Oh, yeah. Right here is ether. Right here. Later is now. Now is later. Boom, boom, boom. Ridge, wallet. I spent my cash, though. I don't have any more cash. I can't believe DC's calling this a close fight. Pereira obviously won. But this is going to be good for Williams in the long run. He's going to learn that he can't be a one-trick pony. He's going to learn that he can't just expect to go in there, rock him, sock him. He's going to have to actually learn how to fight. So, there you go. I cannot believe they're saying it's anybody's guess. Does anybody actually think that Pereira didn't win this? Buying Doritos and Rite Aid in 1998 with my cousin. Well, sheet music. I see through your game. I see right through you, because back then there was no Rite Aid. It was called Thrifties. Remember that? The OGs in here going to Thrifties. Man. But I got you. I see what you're saying. The last beam bender. All right, we're watching more commercials right now, obviously. Awesome Moon 13 Productions, you're correct. You're 100% correct. But unfortunately, when you get a group of people who none of them understand that, then that's what they're all doing. He lived to tell the tale. For real. I can't believe anyone actually thinks. Yeah, Pereira. You're actually going to shake your head and act like you're confused, Chaos, after that performance? Have some respect for yourself, man. Have some respect for yourself. Even being a bad sport when Pereira was trying to congratulate him or like be a good sport. Wow. Hey, Kurt exposed my secret bird watching stream. It's for the original the original subscribers. The first 1,000. You're right, Joshua Perez. I spent it all. Boom. Boom. All right, so that's the end of that fight, and we got 2 left, right? We only got 2 left. Why do I keep losing my page, man? Yeah, Aldo and then Thompson is next. What's up, Pimpa Latino? I mean, even though I saw the fight and there's no doubt at all who won, I actually am a little bit shocked that they didn't go ahead and give it to Chaos. I actually am. I'm rooting for Chito on this one. I think Chito's gonna take it, and I like Chito. All right, if you're just joining, you're hoping that you will find that free stream and find the video, and then you wound up here. My name is Jesse. I'm the founder and Grandmaster of MMA, Mexican martial arts. I hope you'll consider subscribing. I hope you like the video. Immediately after this video, I'm going to upload my most recent video. Well, I already uploaded it. I'm going to make it public, though. I've been working on it for days and days and days, and that's why I'm so tired right now, and I feel horrible. And after this, I'm going to sleep for 4 days. Aldo is such a good guy, but he needs to retire. I'm torn on this next fight. I've got so much love for Aldo to not back him. Oh, I see what you're saying. Hot Cheetos. Where's Flacco in UFC career mode? I'm losing my sleep on this. Hey, you know how like days and days and days and days ago I did UFC career mode with Flacco? I haven't done it since then. I'm going to do everyone on YouTube so that you guys can watch. I'm not going to let you miss any of it. It's just that is something I do for fun. I will go homeless if that's all I do. So I can't make videos like that as often as I would like to because they don't get views. That's just like for me to mess around. So I will do it more as I'm able to, but I have not progressed without you guys. I'll make sure you can see all the fights. Michael, I was thinking the same thing. He's going to be talking mad trash after this. Just a reminder that O'Malley is undefeated. O'Malley is just as undefeated as Chael Sonnen. That is correct. Are you Tommy Toehold? I am not. I wonder who that is. I don't know if he's ever exposed his actual. I don't know if he's ever exposed himself on camera. I'd love to see who that is. I have a suspicion that it's Ariel Helwani, but I don't know. It actually feels a little bit unreal that Chito and Aldo are going to fight right now. It's kind of weird. Amen. I do. I know a lot of people talked to a lot of papas about it, and they were disappointed with it. But I like it. I've been playing it. I'm having fun on it. I got that strap, so I'm good with it. I'm good with it. What do you think of Ferguson Oliveira? I think that's just the perfect display of what's going on in both of their careers right now. Oliveira's on this trend and Ferguson's on that one. And it's just, all those beatings he's taken over the years is catching up with them. It's crazy. It's crazy that they gave Chito the Aldo fight, especially considering that he lost to O'Malley. Hey, Michael, how do I block you? How do I block you? I'm trying to think if there's anything in my house right now that I could grab real quick that won't take forever to get because I'm so hungry right now. But I don't think there is. I'm not sure. I think I got some pizza pockets, but I want something I could just grab, like I don't even have to warm up. Some Mojos. We're gonna start that controversy again. So we're looking at promos right now of McGregor and Poirier. I don't have either of those right now, Mireya. I'm all out. I need to go shopping. Protein bar. Just a piece of meat. I hate how O'Malley thinks that he didn't lose that last fight. I don't know. Maybe he's just doing like a alter ego. Maybe it's like a YouTube personality just to get people talking. I don't know. You know how Chael Sonnen acts like an idiot and he just says a lot of stuff that's not true and he acts like really annoying and unlikable and he's like a troll and he's just very frustrating like every dumb thing that comes out of his mouth. Maybe like O'Malley's trying to do something like that just to try to get people talking about him, just to get views on his channel. I don't know. Something like that maybe. If you want to, Mireya, that would be amazing. This is I already said I don't have any of my information in this video. I messed up because I was in such a hurry. But my email for that is just my email on all my videos, mexicanmartialarts@gmail.com. So yeah, whatever you want, Mireya, that would be amazing. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Let me go grab my information from my other video. I mean, it's not going to matter right now. Even if I update it in this video, you guys aren't going to see it because you'd have to refresh the page, which I'm not asking you to do, because if you do that, then it's going to make me lose a bunch of views. But, I mean, I don't know, whatever. You just come right back, I guess, but I don't know. So that promo's over. Hopefully it's not another promo. It's more promo. Okay, it's more promo. All right. Are you watching the Canelo fight? Not today. I was this close to not even doing this fight. Companion. I haven't spent any time with my family. I haven't like seen anybody in days. I've been editing and it's been like that's been all I've been doing. And I need to take like a night. I just need to chill out for like one night. I cannot go into another thing after this. Oh yeah, you could donate through the Twitch bio too if you want to. Yeah, anywhere you want, accepting from everywhere, all forms accepted. All right, I'm posting the info in this thing, which, like I said, you guys will not see. But oh, what did I do? So there's the sponsor thing. Pocket Rodriguez, Grandmaster. You ever do any tournaments growing up? No. All that I did when I was a young man, I did wrestling tournaments. I did a few wrestling tournaments. Aside from that, not really. Just rock 'em, sock 'em in the dojos, you know. Backyards, living rooms, orchards, dojos. That's it. Aside from that, just wrestling. I was growing though. I went through like 5 divisions. Thank you for that, Pocket Rodriguez. Me vision. I know you've been working hard, so hold this. So I would donate more if I could. That's more than enough. I appreciate your generosity. Thank you so much, Me Vision. We're still waiting. I'm gonna get more commercials now, right? They said more next. Yep, T-Mobile commercial. Hey, joke's on you. I already got T-Mobile. All right. So Stephen Thompson, Geoff Neal. There's the thing. Patreon. Okay, so I'm updating it now, but you guys won't see it, but I guess people will see it later. Stephen Thompson. Hopefully this doesn't mess anything up since I'm currently live. I don't know if I've ever done this before. Save. Hopefully I didn't destroy my stream. What? Pocket Rodriguez, you asked the same question? Thank you donating again. Pocket Rodriguez, you don't have to give more money. You don't have to give more money, but I'll look for your name. Did you hear the answer the first time? I don't want to do you dirty. I don't know if you were distracted. Are you still here? Fought against Cobra Kai in the San Fernando Valley. AI. Go ahead and stay that way. The alternate is overrated. You'll keep more brain power like that. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Mireya. Mireya with the generous PayPal donation. Mireya. I haven't seen Mireya in weeks. I thought we were at odds and stuff, you know? I'm over here being a DC fan. She doesn't like DC, and then just like that, she comes through. Thank you so much, Mireya. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Going to great lengths to go externally and seek out the PayPal. Thank you, Mireya. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Mireya. I got that. Thank you. I'll try my best not to, Jose. Sometimes I feel like there's forces out of my control that, make it tough for me to keep spending so much time on this. But then, good people like Mireya and a lot of you others just might make me make it possible. So thank you. What? Oh, he canceled on you, Zach? Watch, he's at home watching the fights. Was he gonna come over just to watch the fights? Is he a fight fan? Oh, wait a minute. I forgot you said that he's seen some of the videos. So he probably does like martial arts stuff. Hey, I appreciate the mentality, Mireya. That would be amazing. I know all walks of life are different, but I appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Cedric Justin Alcosiva. Hey, Mexican martial arts. After I graduate college, I'll try to compete in one championship. So wish me luck, please. Oh, dang. Hey, good luck, Cedric. Hey, Cedric, keep in touch. That way you could send fight footage or whatever. You could do breakdowns and stuff like that. We could promote your fights, tell people to watch you. That would be bad. Good luck out there, Cedric. Chito by Flying Heel Hook by the Imanari. Yeah, I thought the main card started at 10 or something. I didn't realize it's almost over. Yeah, I was doing some things and I was like, what? The prelim started at 1? I was way off today. DC trained my high school rivals wrestling team. Oh, dang. Hey, please talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to go grab something to eat before my head slams onto this keyboard right now and I pass out. I need something. I need to eat some cheese or something. I'll be right back. Did Wonder Boy win? Did Wonder Boy win already? Oh, what? What did I miss? What? People are giving when I'm gone? Oh, they haven't even fought yet. John Lee! Santa was here when you left and told me to hold on to this. What? Hey, look at this. People giving when I'm not even here. Look at the generosity. I didn't even leave any cookies or anything. Santa was here when you left. Told me to hold on to. Hey, John Lee. Thank you, John Lee. Man. Thank you so much, John Lee. Thank you. Other fools would have kept that. Other fools would have said, all right, Santa, I got you. And they would have kept it, never said nothing, or they would have given me like half or something. I appreciate that. Thank you. Dr. Sir Bruce Armstrong, Mother Lover the Third. Merry Christmas, Gringo. Thank you. Thank you. Always good to see you. Always good to see you in the house, Dr. Sir Bruce Armstrong, Mother Lover the Third. Always great to have you join us. I'm honored. Thank you so much. Now let's watch Aldo get knocked out. Thank you, both of you guys. Thank you, everybody, tonight. Thank you. Oh, what the heck? Like an inverted, that was like a, what's it called? Inside crescent kick from Chito. That was bad. You don't see that very often in the UFC. That's like Walker, Texas Ranger stuff. All right, let's go. Oh, they're talking about Aldo's new tattoo. I didn't know what they were referring to. Aldo has a new tattoo, very, very dark and colorful, because I guess he barely got it. I won't be surprised if Chito starts socking him on that tattoo, because it's still very sensitive. Let's go. Let's go, Chito. Leg kick. I don't even might call that an oblique kick from Chito. Chito's keeping his distance a little bit. He's having respect for the veteran. He's having respect. Inside leg kick from Chito, oblique kick, and then Chito goes for the takedown. Aldo says, Chale. He gets his back against the fence as quickly as he can. Chito continues pressing Aldo into the cage. And Aldo's like, hey, fool, my ink. It's bleeding. Yeah, I can't do the 5-second rule in this room. Not in this room. Maybe if I was somewhere else. Hey, what's up, UFC Alvis 89? Wonder Boy, all day, Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy. The Toxic Avenger. Chito continues pressing him into the cage. Bunch of knees from Chito. He's just racking them up. Don't count those as significant strikes, right? I heard them talking about some kind of strikes the other day, like, oh, they're not going to count those anyway. And I was like, what? Are there only certain ones that they count? Chito's still pressing them. All right, Aldo finally turns it around and presses Chito into the cage. All right, they break off. They're moving toward the center. Left hand from Chito. Woo! Chito's going to break that leg. He keeps kicking the knee of Aldo. Head kick from Chito. Aldo has his hands up. Another leg kick from Chito. He's trying to do him like O'Malley. He's on the knee again. Hey, Chito's trying to break every fool's leg that he faces. Aldo's going to go start a podcast on YouTube. Attempted teep from Chito. About 1:30 left in the first round. I feel like Michael Jackson on here. Oh man, I got kernels. I hate when that happens. That was my chair, don't trip. Let's go. Stop being so defensive, Chito. Let the hands go. You're respecting him too much. It's like he's fighting his tío on there or something. Hey, Chito keeps kicking that knee, though. He's going to hurt that knee. He's going to hyperextend it. Chito's moving him back, but he's not blitzing him. He needs to throw hands more. I think he just focused on that one knee. I think Chito goes into the fight, and he just sees like the leg. He just got that hawk vision. Oh yeah, Zach, I saw it. Thank you. Yeah, Chito is eating those body shots. He's looking concerned. Chito's not looking as confident as I thought he would right now. Not even close. Marilena, always. Now I'm eating popcorn. All of a sudden, I'm eating popcorn. She tries to text me. I'm going to get my phone all greasy. Where did I put it? I can't remember where I put it, period. All right, of course, we're watching more commercials now. ESPN is like, did you pay for this service? I can't remember. Let me just give you some commercials just in case so I can pay my bills, even though you're already paying my bills. All of a sudden. 10-9 for Aldo, you think? Boom. 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 Damn. Taking more body shots than Flacco does in college. All right, we're in the second round now. They're playing a lot of patty cake, making me nervous. Crazy body shots from Aldo. Man, Chito, if you lose to Aldo at this point, come on, Chito. The only thing is, like, I think Chito's up and coming. I think he's got a lot of promise. Here's what I think's happening right here. He's got a future ahead of him. If Aldo loses this one, they might cut him. So maybe Aldo's like, this is do or die for me. And maybe Chito's like, I respect him. I want him to stay in the UFC. I'm going to let him get the decision. What's up, Alan? Oh, man. Aldo's paying patty cake with his liver? All right, come on. All right, Chito's finally moving him back now. But you got to actually throw, Chito. You got to throw. Hey, doesn't Chito Vera kind of look like that one fool? Who's that fool that played the Joker and now he started a cult? And he had a band? What's his name? Jared Leto. Chito kind of looks like the Mexican Jared Leto. Doesn't he? Imagine. Look at his face. He does. Tell me I'm wrong. Hey, for real, Max, when I started eating this right now, I was like, why am I not eating popcorn during every Mexican Fight Companion? This is amazing. I messaged Flacco the other night how great the Raiders game was. Then they lost in overtime. Are you a Raider fan, Zach? I mean, it's the same thing. If you're wondering what's happening right now, Chito keeps backing him up, like if he's gonna do something, but then he doesn't throw, and Aldo keeps attacking the body. Right now, Chito just ate a big old uppercut. Oh, Chito looks scared. He basically went into the turtle position, but the standing version right now, the way he covered up. He's just letting him abuse him. Like right now, Chito's backing him up, and then he doesn't do anything. Like he's walking toward him, gets a kick blocked, and now he's getting backed up. You're gonna make him lose all respect for you, Chito, and he's just gonna tee off and end it. You gotta do something with your presence. You can't just walk toward him. I thought Chito and Figueiredo were the same people. Oh. All right, so Chito's pressing him against the cage right now like earlier, but he's not doing anything. I think he's hoping like, hey, the judges are going to see me throwing all these knees and they're going to count them. And then Chito tried to get the takedown, and Aldo said chale, and he's on his feet again. Made him pay for it. Chito, you got to keep your run going, bro. How many fights you got in a row now? Like one? We need some more, Chito. A good little exchange from Chito right now. Some clean shots. Body lock. Can you get him this time? You got to bend your knees, Chito. Get lower. Get low. I'm hoping that the dominance that Chito had over O'Malley didn't get to his head. Because you fight someone like O'Malley and then you just feel like you could beat up on everybody, you know? I thought Chito was definitely the better grappler, but maybe Aldo's just straight up too strong. I mean, grappling, you know, BJJ and all that's all nice and good when you're rolling with someone the exact same weight as you, but when there's just someone who's just so unbelievably, like you could go and roll in your gym with someone the same weight as you and think that's what life is gonna be like, but then you come across some fool that's just too strong, and they just outmuscle your BJJ, that muscle JJ. All those guys were in the best takedown defenses in the UFC. Bear's doing good in the clinch. I figured he'd be a better grappler. Oh, dude! Hey, I'm gonna check it out real quick. I'm gonna check it out. Since Zach just killed my stream, right now, and now the man himself stopped by, put cheese in my computer. Let me take a look at it real quick. What are we dealing with? Did you try restarting your router? Let me see what's going on here. What are we dealing with here? Oh, what? What am I looking at? You're showing my stream in your stream.
Is he in here? Is the man? Look at my.
This is like Inception.
What is happening? I don't think I'm communicating with you at a.
Look at Sensei Seth. I'm gonna do something crazy right now.
This is really trippy.
Watch this, Sensei Seth. We're gonna go to new heights right now. Watch this.
Are we good now? I think we're good.
Check this out.
Okay. I think I know what you're doing. I apologize for anyone.
All right, now you're watching.
We got a $50 super chat.
Now you're watching my stream.
What's happening?
Or you're watching. It depends on who you're watching.
Oh, see, watch this. Watch this.
Now we're watching Sensei Seth's stream, and this stream is on my stream and his stream. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How do we do this? Hold on. And this stream is on my stream and his stream.
Oh, see, I see how it is.
And now.
Oh, he does.
Oh my God. And now I don't know how to do this. Now you can see me. Now you can see me. Hey, how's it going?
This is. Hold on, I gotta take this off. What's up, man?
Oh man, are you gonna be able to make it to the Wonder Boy fight?
Hey, it's good. I just got in and everything's vacant, so I just want to say hey.
Are you on OBS?
Yeah. It's just like
I did not. Look, I'm gonna do something off the fly right now, and I had no idea that I was gonna do this. This is unexpected. So, everybody in my chat right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna post Sensei Seth's link, his streaming link. All right, and then I'm gonna dip so you can watch the main event with Sensei Seth. No, what? I insist. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Marilena just made enchiladas, and she's like, "Are you almost done?" And like, it's all good. I haven't spent time with the family. Huh? You don't want viewers?
Have you got a microwave?
No.
Have you got a microwave?
All right. All right. If you get a bump at some point in the night, it had nothing to do with me. All right.
Hey, I appreciate you though, man. Go back to streaming.
I'll be watching you. I'll be one of those viewers in there.
I mean, my CP thing literally has cheese in it. But it's fine.
All right. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about it though. All right, man.
All right, everybody.
I put
Sensei Seth can no longer hear me.
My ears.
All right. We got off the phone. He has no idea that I'm talking right now.
Oh no! All right, we're going back to regular stream.
He can't hear me. He doesn't know what's going on.
Back to regular stream over.
He's not watching my video anymore. He muted me.
It's too stuff.
All right. So we're gonna send them over in a little bit. I'm gonna get out of here in a little bit after this fight.
Oh no!
After this fight,
for commenting.
We're gonna get out of here. All right?
No, I shouldn't be.
Because I like the homie Sensei Seth, and I want to help out his channel.
I'm sorry. Yeah, this.
And I would like you to spend the main event with him because he's a good guy, and he has really good videos. And I know what it's like to put all your blood, sweat, and tears into something and not have a payoff. And I really would like to be even the smallest trickle, the smallest trickle, and getting this guy to be where he needs to be. So in a little bit, for those of you who don't know who he is or how to get there, I'm gonna give you the link, and then I want you to go watch the main event with him if you would do so. I really love his videos. I think he's hilarious. I think he's very talented, and I think he deserves every bit of success that he gets. So please go ahead and move over as soon as this fight's over. I'll tell you when. I mean, I hope that you don't go and leave on me right now. I'll tell you when. But you can still hear him. Oh, I forgot. All right. I was over here all listening to him, trying to enjoy his video, and I didn't even consider that you guys could see it too, or that you could hear it. But I'll wait till the decision because I just want to be able to experience it with you guys. But I think we already know. You can see Chito right now, like, oh man, like he knows he lost already, and you can tell on his face he knows what happened. He's shaking his head. He already knows. But again, I'll tell you, I just copied his link. I'm gonna post it right now. But I really hope you guys do. I hope you will consider it and that you just don't dip and do something else. Hey, highest vibes. I appreciate that. I remember you from, I think, like this morning. I woke up to a very nice comment from you, so I appreciate that. But I really like Sensei Seth, and I wish him hope on his channel. And if I could get some people to go over there, then that would be really, really cool. And he's been very supportive to me, and he's just a good guy. So it would make me very happy to see those you people willing to move over there and let him have a good stream. I'm watching him eat pizza right now, and I'm very jealous. I'm very jealous. It looks like one of those like mom and pop kind of pizzas with like that real fluffy. It doesn't look like one of those like neglected chain franchise kind of pizzas. It looks like one that somebody made with love and care. All right, so we're just waiting for the decision now. Nicola, yo, buddy, why did you comment again about Tony/Connor? People don't like that. Hey, they're definitely not gonna like my video then. I'm gonna post a video tonight right after the Wonder Boy fight. I've been working on a video for days and days now. It took me forever. I'm gonna upload it tonight right after the Wonder Boy fight. So I hope you guys watch it. Zach Hughes! Aldo won, obviously. Zach Hughes says, hit like before you leave. Yes, everybody, please like the video before you leave. I would appreciate it very much. It helps me a lot. It really does help out the channel. I have almost as many likes as I have viewers right now, so that makes me feel good. Thank you very much. Look it. Here is how you find Sensei Seth. I hope that you all click on that right now. That you go watch his channel. That you comment a lot. That you like the video. That you subscribe. And that you have wait, I think I pushed the wrong thing. Don't go to that link. I think that's the wrong link. Did I put the wrong link? I think I might have put the wrong link. I don't want to send you to the wrong place. Let me refresh it real quick. This one right here. I hope that you go over there and show him some love and leave a lot of comments and have a good conversation in there. So please go over there. Just how do you say, like on Twitch, go raid the homie and have a good time over there. All right. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everyone who contributed. Thank you for spending time with me. Make it a good night. And I hope you guys watch my video. I hope you come back after the Wonder Boy fight and watch my latest upload. Appreciate it. Good looking out. Like, go subscribe to him. Don't just watch. Actually subscribe to him. Go click. Go spam him. Go spam him. Oh, Kaimon, thank you. Says Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Thank you, Kaimon. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Go spam Sensei Seth.